Hey guys, it's Sheena. I do a quick update on my hair. Again, you see it is straight again. I just recently straightened it this morning. Wait, no, last night. And I went this morning to get my ends trimmed. Now, I didn't want to get them trimmed. I didn't have really a desire to get them trimmed. But, the fact of the matter is, I had a horrible bunch of tangles and single strand knots in my hair. So bad that even when it was straight, when I straightened it last night, I still couldn't even get a wide tooth comb through the ends. They were just ripping. I wanted to cry. It was so bad. And same thing for when my hair was in the curly state. I couldn't comb through it. It was so frustrating. I mean, I kept trying to just oil them and just thinking I can battle through it, but guys, it was just so bad. So I ended up just making the executive decision, they've got to be trimmed, because I'm just making more and more damage for it by trying to comb through them. Because I was just going through each strand of my hair like this and finding those little single strand knots and just trimming that single strand knot out. Because, I mean, it's knotted up. I can't undo a single strand knot. And if you can, you are awesome. But anyway, so yeah. So I'll let you see it. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of length off. I mean, maybe an inch and a half of my hair. Which, I mean, I know all my apostolic friends are not going to be, too keen on the cutting of it. But, I mean, honestly, there was nothing I could do to reverse it. I mean, once those were in there, they're in there, and you can't reverse those. I'm sorry. But, yeah. So, but I want to make sure I let it be known that I didn't trim my hair because I thought it would make it grow faster or nothing like that. It just really was the fact that it was so tangled and so hard to detangle that it was just really getting really frustrating to me, and it's very emotional. I'm not even going to lie, trying to detangle my hair, because I'm just like, I get frustrated and I wanted to cry because it was so bad. I didn't know, honestly, that it was so bad, like I talked about in my last video when I was looking extra bored in. But I didn't realize how bad I had done it. And I'm thinking the damage kind of came from whenever I got my hair stripped. I actually got it stripped twice and then dyed that same day. Stripped twice and dyed all in the same day. And so I think my hair that's where a lot of those tangles and damage came from, because I put so much stress on my hair that in one day. At any rate, what's done is done. It's done, and so I'm hoping now that I will definitely do better about taking care of my hair and detangling it properly. I'm going to try what my sister does, my twin, Dina Lachey, I think is her YouTube name. She detangles her hair outside the shower. I've always detangled my hair inside the shower because I've always just thought, oh, I ain't going to fill my hair outside the shower. But she gets, a little spray bottle and her conditioner and, wets her hair with the conditioner and detangles outside and braids it up. When she's in the shower, she washes it and it doesn't detangle. I mean, it stays detangled. Now me, of course, I get in the shower and do all that. Well, at any rate, I'm going to try that for a while. I even tried Natural 85's detangling method, where she finger detangles pretty much her whole head. Not pretty much, her whole head, she finger detangles it. Like taking strand by strand, going through, detangling this strand. Well, anyway, you had to look it up. I like that method. I mean, it's going to be something I do like on a Saturday when I have nothing else to do. Because there's no way I could sit there and detangle my hair that way all the time. Anyway, so I'm going to try a couple of different things so that make sure that I don't get back to where I was with my hair. And that I don't have to go back and trim it again, because this will be the last time that I will be trimming my hair. So, yeah. I'm trying a new conditioner now, which I really don't care much for. It's got, like, canary jewels crushed in it. It's some mess I bought from the salon because they were out of my Giovanni's. I've told too many people where I got it from, and it's never there anymore. My fault. But anyway, so I'm going to try a couple new things, and hopefully I'll have an update and maybe the tangles won't be there anymore. I mean, I know they won't be there now because they've been cut off, but hopefully, like, in the next couple of months I will get used to it and I won't go back to snatching through my hair, and just try to be a little bit more gentler so that I don't have to come back to this point to where I have to trim my hair. So that's another thing to me. People need to realize that the reason some people have to trim their hair is because of their, you know, the damage they put onto their hair, and if you did less of that, you wouldn't even have to trim it. Again, I did not trim my hair because I wanted it to grow, or I think I was having a discussion with one of my Facebook friends, Danny, and she was saying that a beautician told her that black women have to trim their hair in order for it to grow. I think that's by far the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, I don't understand why we would have to trim our hair for our hair to grow. Like, how does the end of my hair being trimmed affect this to grow? Like, to me, I can't understand, you know, how that just dead ends or dead hair can make the, you know, like, whatever. It doesn't make sense to me. And Danny agreed that it just sounded so crazy to me. The key to growing hair is honestly protective styles and taking care of your hair. Period. I don't care if you cut it or not cut it. The key to your hair growing is genes, first of all. Genetics. You know, your hair is already predetermined in your head. Period. I mean, now some people aren't getting the maximum growth out of their hair because they're not taking care of their hair correctly. So, but either way, I am anti-cutting of hair. I really am. I did go back on my word this time and cut my hair because, I mean seriously, I still want to cry even just thinking about it, of how bad it was, my hair. And so, hopefully I will do 10 times. I know I'm going to do 10 times better because I don't want to be back to this stage again. I don't want to have to cut it again. But, I mean, honestly, it's only like an inch. If you've seen my last length check, my hair, see right there, the last strand hits right here. Well, my hair probably was just here, maybe. Yeah, probably about right there. So, I mean, this finger right here with the green watch is where my hair was. And this is where my hair is now. So it's an inch. Still, it's not a whole bunch. Whatever. Still hair, I know. But anyway, I'm rambling. This was just a quick video to me to complain about my single strand knots. And if you guys have problems with that, let me know what you were doing. You think that maybe you have single strand knots and what you did to kind of prevent them. I would love some feedback on that because I don't want to be back in that same boat again. I don't want those knots to be back in my hair. I don't want to have to go trim it again. I want it to just grow and be done with it. I mean, I know the stripping my hair and dyeing my hair probably did me in. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoys this video, and I hope this is less boring than my other one that was so drab. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's only Thursday, but maybe some people's weekend starts today. So, have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe and follow my blog.